We're in West Ashley at Pearlz Little Oyster Bar. This is their West Ashley location, opened in 2003. The original was downtown in 1983. They have oysters from the Low Country, the Gulf, and up north. And they have a great seafood menu and an interesting cocktail menu. Let's check it out. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is local Charleston.
Pearlz restaurant's always been extremely popular with locals here in South Carolina. They offer really comfortable casual dining. This place isn't a dive, but it's also not a frou-frou restaurant as well. They are part of the Homegrown Hospitality Group, the same group that has restaurants like T-Bone's and Kaminsky's. Being that they're an oyster bar, of course they're known for their oysters. They are unique in the fact that not only do they offer local oysters, but they also outsource them from the Gulf and up north, which offers a wide variety of flavors to choose from. They have received accolades for having one of the best happy hours in town, namely because the oysters here they offer are so inexpensive. But you don't have to come here just for oysters. Their seafood menu is very diverse and offers a lot of unique choices. The vibe here is very laid back and relaxed. You can really tell that this is a local favorite. When you walk in, be sure to check out the blackboard. It shows you what oysters they have, what specials they're offering, and what the catch of the day is for that day. Now when I got there, I ordered the Queen of the Sea, which had 4 Roses bourbon. And I was really happy because I'm a big fan of 4 Roses bourbon. Now when we came to this restaurant, we're in the middle of a heat wave. It was like 100 degrees outside. It was stifling hot. So it was really nice to come in and sit down and sip on a nice cool and refreshing cocktail. My wife decided to go with the spring break with Blanco tequila, cucumber water, lemon juice, agave, blackberries, and jalapeno. She let me try a sip of her drink and it was very nice. It had a nice little heat kick at the end of it, but at the same time, even though it had cucumber water, the cucumber flavor wasn't overpowering the drink. The drinks provided both of us with a much needed cool down. My wife and I both agreed that this was our favorite dish of the entire meal. Their baked Oyster Rockefeller. Half a dozen oysters with crawfish, lump crab, bacon. The oysters were a decent size, and that crust on the outside was really nice. But what was really great was how all the flavors played in with each other. The crawfish and the crab and the oyster mixed together, that bacon. It just made a perfect bite. Now when I tried them, of course I had 3. I had one by itself, but I also tried one with regular Tabasco and one with the green sauce Tabasco. And I would have to say, out of all 3, I would highly recommend you use the green Tabasco on this. It really added to the taste. Now for my entree, I went with these seafood tacos. And you get 2 of them, and you can mix and match the different tacos. Now the first taco I got was the fish and chips. Beer battered cod, house-made slaw, Cajun tartar, hot honey, and potato straws. The flavors on this taco were excellent. I mean, mixing that hot honey in with that spicy tartar really gave it a nice kick. For my second taco, I got the grilled fresh catch, and the catch of the day happened to be haddock, which was a great fish to choose from. It came with a blistered tomatillo, salsa verde, lime, pickled onion, red cabbage, and crispy shallots. Both tacos had a little bit of sweet heat to them, and they were very good. Now as a side, I decided to try the Charleston crab rice, which of course is a dirty rice with bits of crab mixed in all throughout the dish. I really enjoyed the generous amount of crab that was mixed into the rice, but I do have to say this, and I'm probably nitpicking here, for me the dish overall was a little bit on the salty side, but that's just my personal opinion. Now my wife ordered the seafood pasta, which had shrimp and mussels, a white wine sauce combined with clam and lobster broth, tomato, garlic, fresh herbs on linguine, and they also had crab sprinkled all over the pasta. We were both very impressed with the amount of mussels and shrimp in the dish. It was a generous portion. I also very much appreciated the fact that they took the tails off the shrimp. I can't tell you how many restaurants I've been to where they leave the tail on, and it's just such a mess to try to get it off. What really set this dish apart was the broth that the pasta was soaking in. That white wine with the clam and lobster together really gave it a hearty seafood flavor. Definitely bring your appetite if you're going to have this as your entree, as like I said, it's a huge portion. Pearlz is a great place where the locals love to hang out and have drinks and have some tasty oysters. The prices here are incredible. On Monday through Friday happy hour from 4 to 7, you can get a half dozen oysters for just $10. On Wednesdays, they offer premium oysters for just $2. And on Sunday, you can get a dozen oysters for just $19. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps to grow the channel. And we put out a new restaurant video each week. And as always, thanks for watching.